Gurudeva e-learning classes. Dear children, in the previous class we already started our fifth topic, that is my body. In the previous class I had shown you how to read this lesson and I had gave you some interesting words, right? Yes. Have you all practiced the reading and the interesting words? Very good. You should practice the reading before going to the lesson. Okay? In today's class we shall start our fifth lesson, my body. Yes. Do you know, dear children, what you mean by body? Yes. All the parts in the system is totally called as a body. Yes. You already know that the body parts. What are those? Yes. Hair, forehead, eyes, nose, mouth, chin, ears, neck, stomach, hands, legs, right? Yes. These are all parts totally called as a body. Okay. In this topic we are going to learn in detail functions of the all the body parts. Okay. Yes. Are you all ready for the today's class? Yes. Let us start our today's class. Yes. See here, our body is made up of so many parts. Right. Our body is made up of so many parts such as face, shoulders, legs, hands. Okay, these are all kinds of parts totally called as a body. That is, our body is made up of so many parts. Each body part has a name, isn't it? Every body part ku name ide alva. We can say these are hands and we can say these are eyes, these are ears and this is a nose, isn't it? We gave a name to every body part. That is nothing but each body part has a name. Every part ko name ide. We can recognize the part by that name. Okay. Our body is made up of so many parts. Each body part has a name. Okay. Yes. Now let us see what are those body parts by one. At first we shall make partition in the body. We shall see face first. Okay. Here I list out some parts of the face only. Okay. This is called as a face. Now I list out here some body parts which are present only in the face. Okay. Yes. See the first one, head. And also you have to observe the picture. Okay. When I am explaining all these, you have to see the picture also. When I say head, you have to observe the head. Okay. Okay. Yes. See, that is the picture of the face. I had listed out here parts which are present in the face. First one is head. What we call in Kannada? Tale. Okay. See, head is labeled there. Andre head anta label agide alva. Aa part ge ನಾವು head anta ಕರಿತೀವಿ. In the head, hairs are present. Okay. Yes. What are present in the head? Idu tale alva. Hairs ide alva. After head, there is a forehead. What we call for forehead? Hane. Okay. This part is called as forehead. Yes. After the forehead, there are eyebrows. Isn't it? See. Eyebrows. Uppugalu. Okay. After that, we have two eyes. See the picture? Eyes, right? Eyes are the important body parts, right? Yes. Why do we need eyes? Very good. We need eyes to see the things around us, isn't it? ಕಣ್ಣಿನಿಂದ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಲಿನ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಲ್ವಾ? That's why we need a eyes. Okay? Yes. After eyes, you have to observe the ears. Here I wrote singulars. Eye. Okay? Plural form of eye is eyes. As same as ear, ears. Okay? Yes. How many ears we have? Yes, we have 2 ears. Ears means kivigalu. Do you know why do we need ears? Yes, to listen the sound we need ears. Okay, everyone have a 2 ears. See the next one, tongue. Tongue means nalige. Okay, we need tongue and tongue helps us to speak. See the next one, nose. Nose is also a very important thing in our body. Why do we need nose? Yes, see the picture. Observe the picture. That is a picture of a nose. Why do we need nose? To breathe. Okay. ನಮಗೆ ಉಸಿರಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೂಗು ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? To inhale and to exhale we need a nose. Okay. Nose also helps us to smell. Okay. Sometimes we are saying that yes, it is a good smell, it is a bad smell, isn't it? Yes. Nose helps us to find the good smell and bad smell. See the next one, mouth. Mouth means bayi. Okay. Yes. Mouth is also a important thing. Mainly it helps to chew the food and it helps to talk. Mouth also has some parts inside. Okay. Mouth ಒಳಗಡೆನೂ some parts ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Let us see those. Mouth has tongue and teeth, isn't it? Why do we need teeth? Because teeth help us to chew the food. When we eat a food, teeth help us to chew the food and it will make that into a small particles. Then why do we need tongue? I already told you about the tongue. Tongue helps us to talk. Okay. And also, do you know taste buds are present in the tongue. We can find sweet, spicy, sour, bitter by using the tongue. Okay. Tongue helps us to know either food is sweet, salty, spicy. Okay. How means tongue has a taste buds in this. Okay. ನಾಲ್ಗೆ ಮೇಲೆ taste buds ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಅವೇ ನಮಗೆ ಊಟ ಉಪ್ಪಾಗಿದೆನಾ, ಸಿಹಿ ಆಗಿದೆನಾ, ಖಾರ ಇದೆನಾ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗದೆ taste buds ಇಂದ. Okay. See the next one, chin. Okay. See, this part is called as chin. See the picture also. After that there is a teeth. Already told you about the teeth in the mouth. Teeth help us to chew the food. Okay. Yes, tell me the color of the teeth. Yes, it is white in color. Teeth is a singular form. Tooth is a plural form. ಒಂದು ಹಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಟೀತ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಹಲ್ಲುಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಟೀತ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನಬಾರ್ದು, ಟೂತ್ ಅನ್ಬೇಕು. Tooth is only a plural form. Got it? Yes. These are all the parts of the face. There is a head. Head has a hairs and there is a forehead. After that we have a eyes. Eyes helps us to see the things around us. ಕಣ್ಣಿನಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಲ್ವಾ? Yes. Eyes helps us to see and ears helps us to listen the sound. Then tongue. Tongue helps us to speak and tongue has a taste buds. Okay. It will helps us to know the taste of the food. See the next one, nose. Nose helps us to breathe and nose helps us to know the either it is a good smell or it is a bad smell. Then mouth. Mouth has teeth and tongue. Mouth helps us to talk and chin, then teeth. Teeth helps us to chew the food properly. Yes, it is all about the parts of the face. Okay. ಇಷ್ಟುವರೆಗೂ ಹೇಳಿರೋದು only the parts of the face. Okay. Let us see the next parts. See the first one, elbow. See the picture. This part is called as elbow. ಮೊಣಕೈ ಅಂತೀವಲ್ವಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ elbow ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. The next is thumb. Thumb means ಹೆಬ್ಬೆರಳು. Okay. This finger is called as thumb. See the picture also. There the finger labeled as a thumb. Okay. Observe the picture. Next is fingers. Okay. See, these are all fingers. How many fingers we have? We have 10 fingers in hands. Okay. 2 hands, 10 fingers. Next is palm. This portion is called as palm. Angai. Okay. Wrist. What do you mean by wrist? Yes, this part. See, I am showing here. Wrist. Okay. ಮಣಿಕಟ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ. Wrist, then hand. Hand means ಕೈ. Hand has a elbow, wrist, palm, thumb, fingers. Okay. Yes. What are all the parts present in the hand? That is elbow, wrist, thumb, fingers. Okay. We have 2 hands and 10 fingers. Okay. Is it clear? Yes. Here I wrote the parts which are given in your textbook. book. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Let us see other parts also. Okay, you have 2 cheeks and neck, chest, stomach, hands, legs, foot, isn't it? All these parts are present in your body. We have finished the parts of the face and the parts of the hand, and also you have to remember we have a neck, chest, stomach. Okay, these parts are not given in your textbook, so I told you about the parts. Okay, see, that is the neck, then chest, stomach. Okay, remember these 3 also. Yes, dear children, now let us know the parts of the leg. Okay, see, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, toes and heel. Yes, tell with me. Thigh, knee, calf, ankle, toes, heel. Okay, observe the picture while I am seeing. Okay, this part is called as thigh. Okay, then tode anta karitivalva. Yes, then knee, ಮೊಣಕಾಲು. Okay, yes, then calf. Calf means ಕನ್ನಡದಿಂದ ಮೀನಕಂಡ ಅಂತೀವಿ. If you observe this picture, you will know to find the calf. See, that part is called as calf. Then see, ankle. Okay, see, that part is called as ankle. And toes. Toes means the fingers of the leg is called as toes. Okay, ಕಾಲಿನ ಬೆರಳುಗಳಿಗೆ toes ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Then heel. Heel means ಹಿಮ್ಮಡಿ. Okay, ಹಿಮ್ಮಡಿಗೆ heel ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Leg is also a important thing to us. Leg help us to walk, isn't it? By using the help of the legs we are walking. And foot, toes and heel will called as foot, ಪಾದ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ವಾ. Yes, now we shall recall about the legs. Leg has a thigh, knee, calf, ankle, toes and heel. Okay, leg has all these parts. Yes, dear children, while explaining the face, I told you about the functions of those parts, right? For example, eyes, we need eyes to see, and for example, ears, we need ears to listen the sound, and nose, we need nose to breathe, and nose helps us to find the smell, isn't it? Like that, now let us see the functions of the hand and legs. Okay, we all know that we have a parts in the body and we use those parts to perform the many activities. We use hands for some activities, and we use legs for some activities, and we use eyes for some activity, that is seeing, and we use ears for one activity, that is listening. Like this, all the body parts are helpful to perform some activities in the body. Like that, now we shall know about the function of the hand. Okay, that is nothing but hand. Why do we need hands, and how hands helps us to perform some activities? I told you hand includes fingers, andre ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆರಳುಗಳನ್ನು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Yes, how you will write? Yes, you will write by using a hand and fingers. Okay, to hold a pencil or to hold a pen, you will use your fingers, right? Yes, that's why we need a hand. And while painting or while drawing, you will use some crayons, sketch pens, and you will use some brushes in the painting, isn't it? To hold brushes or to hold crayons, you will use your fingers, isn't it? Yes, that's why we need hand and fingers to write and to paint and to draw. Now we know that hand and fingers helps us to write and to draw and to paint, isn't it? Yes, and also we use hands to carry some things. Yes, how can we use our hand to carry things? Yes, for example, here is one water bottle. I use my hand and my fingers to carry this bottle, isn't it? Yes, we use hands to carry the things also, and we use hands to write and to paint and to draw. Okay, see, by using the help of the fingers and by using the help of the hands, I am holding this bottle. Okay, without the help of the hand or without help of the fingers, how can I hold this? Isn't it? Yes, by taking a help of these fingers and hands, I can hold this bottle. And also, for example, here is a duster. Yes, see, I hold this duster. By using the fingers and by using the hands, we can hold this duster. This is nothing but we are using fingers and hands to carry some things. For example, while coming from the market, you will hold some bags. By taking a help of your hands, you can carry the carry bags. For all those activities, we need a help of the hand and fingers. Yes, hand help us to write and hand help us to carry the things. And do you know, hand and fingers helps us to play some musical instruments. Do you saw tabla and do you saw the harmonium and do you saw the guitar? Yes, for all the musical instruments you need hand or fingers, isn't it? Without hand or without fingers, how can you play all those? Yes, hands helps us to write and to carry some things and to play musical instruments. Okay, see the picture? Yes, they are playing musical instruments by using their fingers. Now we saw that the uses of the hand. Now let us see the uses of the legs. These are all parts are present in the legs. Legs helps us to walk, isn't it? Yes, if you have to walk from your school to home, your legs helps you to walk. Not only walk, we use our legs to kick, jump and run. Imagine if you are playing a football. On the time you have to kick the ball. How can you kick the ball? By using your leg, you have to kick the ball. Here legs are used to kick. Then jump. Yes, if you are playing a skipping, on the time you have to jump. Legs helps you to jump on that time. Then running. If you have to run or if you are in a running competition, your legs should support you to run, isn't it? Legs helps us to walk, kick, jump and run. Okay, like this all the body parts are very useful to us. Okay, to perform many activities we need one particular organ or particular body part. Yes, dear children, as I told in the previous class, in this class I am going to recite one poem. Are you all excited to see that poem? Yes. Now all of you take your textbook and open the page number 167. Yes. Now I will show you that poem and I will recite it. Listen and you have to send me that voice record. I have 10 little fingers and 10 little toes, 2 little eyes and 1 little nose, 2 little ears and 1 little mouth, to eat and talk and sing and shout, 2 little shoulders and 2 little knees, that I can all around just like this, 2 little arms and 2 little feet, and 1 little head, that's me complete. Have all enjoyed this poem? Yes, you have to practice it by the actions, that is, I have 10 little fingers and 10 little toes, 2 little eyes and 1 little nose, 2 little ears and 1 little mouth, to eat, to talk, to sing and shout, 2 little shoulders and 2 little knees, that I can roll around just like this, 2 little arms and 2 little feet, and 1 little head, that's me complete. Yes, like this you have to practice with the actions. Okay, if you practice this poem, you may easily remember all the parts in the body. ಈ poem ನ ಕಲಿತ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ body parts ನಿಮಗೆ ನೆನಪಿರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so you have to practice this.
Dear children, now all of you take your classwork notebook and write all these words in your classwork notebook. Practice the writing of the parts of the body.
Now I will give you one activity. Okay, yes, see, take all these in your classwork notebook first. Take all this. Yes, now listen, I gave you here some activities. activities. That is nothing but and see the first one, walking. Functions kottidini. You have to mention the organ. By which organ we are performing this activity, or by the help of which organ we are doing this activity. For example, first one, walking. How can you walk? By using the help of the legs, you can walk. So you have to write leg here. Is it clear? Walking. ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಬಾಡಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಇಂದ ವಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಲೆಗ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಲೆಗ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ನೀವೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ನೋಡುವುದು. ವಾಚಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಐಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬೈ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಐಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್. Okay, have you understood this activity? Yes. Complete this activity and send me the photocopy. Yes, dear children, these completes are today's concept. What are the things we learned in the today's class? Let us see once. Okay. At first, we saw about the body, isn't it? Body and body parts. See, our body is made up of so many parts, isn't it? Our body has so many parts that we already saw, isn't it? All these parts are make the body, and each body part has a name. These are all the names of the body parts. Okay, we saw that parts of the face, that is head, forehead, eye, ear, tongue, nose, mouth, chin, teeth. With this I told you about the neck, chest, stomach, isn't it? Yes. See the next, elbow, thumb, fingers, palm, wrist, hand. These are all the parts of the hand. See, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, toes, heel. Okay, these are all the parts of the leg. Learn the poem which is in the page number 167. Okay, it will help you to remember the body parts in one poem. Okay, dear children, today's class is completed. In the next class we shall see about the sense organs, the very interesting concept in the body, that is sense organs. What are those sense organs and how many sense organs we have? Okay, and how the sense organs will work. Okay, we shall see all these things in the next class. Until then, keep learning. I hope you all understood the today's class. Let us meet in the next class with the interesting concept, that is sense organs. Thank you. Bye children.